What if the person who is supposed to love you hurts you instead? What if home becomes a battleground, not a haven? It's an unseen battle, a fight that many face behind closed doors. The scars are often invisible, the wounds not always physical, but the impact is profound. This is a story of such a battle, a tale of survival, resilience, and ultimately, triumph. Our guide through this terrain is Sharitha M. Jackson, a beacon of strength and hope, who has endured unimaginable hardships only to rise above them, stronger and fiercer than ever before. Sharitha's story is a stark reminder that sometimes, those who should protect us, those who should love us unconditionally, can be the ones to inflict the deepest wounds. Whether it's a family member, a family friend, or a stranger exploiting vulnerability, the hurt cuts deep, leaving lasting marks on the soul. The aftermath of such trauma is complex. It can lead to a myriad of emotional responses: fear, distrust, anger, and even self-blame. Some may struggle with their sexuality, others may grapple with emotional intimacy. Some might build walls around themselves, while others might yearn for love and acceptance so fervently that they risk losing themselves in the process. But here's the thing, none of this is the survivor's fault. Not the abuse, not the resulting trauma, and definitely not the emotional fallout. It's crucial to remember this truth, to hold it close, especially in the darkest moments. Because no matter how isolated you might feel in your struggle, understand this: you are not alone. There are countless warriors out there, just like Sharitha, who have faced their unseen battles and emerged victorious. They are living, breathing testaments to the strength of the human spirit, to the power of resilience, and to the healing that can come from sharing your story and seeking support. These warriors remind us that while trauma can change us, it does not have to define us. It can shape us into individuals who are stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. It can forge us into warriors. And in the midst of this unseen battle, a warrior is born. Meet Sharitha M. Jackson, a woman of strength, resilience, and courage. Originating from Flint, Michigan, Sharitha's journey is a testament to the human spirit's ability to endure, survive, and ultimately thrive. As a child, Sharitha was subjected to molestation and abuse, experiences that would force any person to grow up faster than they should. These early years were marked by a cruel introduction to a world that should have been nurturing and safe. But for Sharitha, it was a battleground. Yet even amid such adversity, Sharitha's spirit remained unbroken. She carried her scars not as a symbol of defeat, but as badges of resilience. Each one was a stark reminder of battles fought and conquered, of the strength she didn't know she possessed. As Sharitha entered adulthood, her journey took a darker turn. She was sexually assaulted, kidnapped, and even faced an attempt on her life while 8 months pregnant with twins. The horror of this experience would be enough to break the strongest of us, but not Sharitha. She fought back, she survived, and she protected the lives growing inside her. Sharitha's trials didn't stop there. Years later, she found herself entangled in a marriage marked by domestic violence. Once again, she was forced to tap into her wellspring of resilience, to stand up against the violence and assert her worth. Through all these trials, Sharitha has shown an incredible capacity for love, compassion, and understanding. She admits to loving hard, to getting hurt easily, and to being emotional at times. She used to hide behind her smile, a facade to mask the pain she carried within, but no more. Today, Sharitha refuses to hide. She acknowledges her pain, her struggle, and uses it to fuel her fight against violence on women. Sharitha is a testament to the endless capacity of the human spirit to endure and overcome. She's a beacon for those who've suffered similar experiences, a living proof that it's possible to rise above the pain, the trauma, and the fear. She's a voice for the voiceless, a beacon of hope for those still trapped in the shadows of abuse. Sharitha is a survivor, but she's more than that. She's a warrior. She's taken her personal battles and used them to wage a larger war against violence on women. She's chosen to share her story, not for pity or sympathy, but to raise awareness and inspire change. To let others know that they're not alone, that it's not their fault, and that they too can overcome. Sharitha is more than a survivor. She's a warrior. Trauma leaves scars that run deep, affecting our relationships, our self-image, and our ability to trust. It's like a ripple effect. The impact of trauma can permeate the very fabric of our lives, subtly altering how we interact with the world around us. Let's delve into this a bit further. For some, trauma can create a heightened sense of fear, a constant state of vigilance, almost as if the world has suddenly become a much darker place. This fear can make it difficult to trust others, to let them in. It can be especially challenging when the person who caused the trauma was someone close, someone who was supposed to love and protect you. Then, there's the emotional volatility. Survivors often grapple with an overwhelming whirlpool of emotions. Anger, sadness, guilt. These feelings can come in waves, sometimes all at once, and other times they can hit you out of the blue, triggered by something as innocuous as a sound, a smell, or even a simple memory. Trauma can also stir a deep-seated desire to feel loved and wanted. This desire can stem from a place of confusion, of not understanding why such a terrible thing happened, and can lead to a desperate search for validation, for assurance that you are indeed worthy of love and respect. And then there are those who, in their quest to protect themselves, build an emotional shell, a fortress around their hearts. It's a self-preservation tactic, a way of ensuring they never have to feel that kind of pain again. However, it's crucial to remember that these reactions, as diverse and complex as they may be, are normal responses to abnormal situations. They are not signs of weakness, but rather evidence of the human spirit's incredible resilience in the face of adversity. But remember, the trauma doesn't define you. You are more than what happened to you. You are a survivor, a fighter, a testament to the power of resilience and hope. You have the strength to overcome, to heal, and to reclaim your life. Because you, dear listener, are not just a victim of circumstance, but a hero in your own right. Breaking free from the chains of abuse is not a journey one has to walk alone. In the face of adversity, it's crucial to remember that help is available, and seeking it is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are 3 main reasons why survivors should seek help: to ensure their safety, to begin the healing process, and to break the cycle of abuse. Firstly, your safety is paramount. The immediate aftermath of a traumatic event can be a dangerous time. It's essential to reach out to professionals who can provide safety measures and resources, such as local shelters, the police, or a trusted friend or family member. Remember, there's no shame in wanting to protect yourself. Secondly, healing is a journey, and it's one that's hard to embark on by oneself. Trauma leaves invisible wounds that need care and attention. Therapists and counselors trained in trauma-informed care can provide the tools needed to navigate the path to recovery. Support groups can also provide a safe space to share experiences and find solidarity with others who have walked similar paths. It's okay to lean on others for support. Lastly, seeking help is a vital step in breaking the cycle of abuse. Abuse, unfortunately, is often a pattern that repeats itself, passed down from generation to generation. By seeking help, survivors can learn to recognize the signs of abusive behavior and develop strategies to avoid falling into similar situations in the future. Remember, it's never too late to break the cycle. It's crucial to remember, however, that everyone's journey is unique. What works for one person might not work for another. The most important thing is to take steps that feel right for you. Whether that's reaching out to a trusted friend, seeking professional help, or joining a support group, the important thing is to take that first step. Help is available, reach out and grab it. You're not alone in this journey. There's a whole community out there ready to stand with you, to listen, to support, and to help you reclaim your strength. You are a survivor. Remember that always. From survivor to advocate, Sharetha has a message for us all. Her journey from suffering to strength is not just a tale of personal triumph, but a call to arms. It is a plea for increased awareness, for open and honest dialogue about domestic violence and violence against women. It is a call for understanding, for empathy, and for action. Sharetha's life is a testament to resilience, a beacon of hope for others who may be facing the same trials. She is not only a survivor, but a warrior, using her experiences to educate, support, and inspire. And now, she extends an invitation to you. If you're seeking a passionate speaker to shed light on these crucial issues, Sharetha is available. Share her insights, her stories, her resources on your platform. Reach out to her at sharethasurvived@gmail.com to foster dialogue and drive positive change. In the words of Sharetha, I am a strong survivor chosen by God to share my story on being the warrior against abuse on women.